So today I'm flying from Tokyo to Seoul in South Korea, and this is a continuation of my video series where I'll be sharing how I paid for countries when I traveled to Asia. The first mistake I made was not researching how far away the airport I'm flying out from was to my hotel, because tell me why it was a day before my trip. I typed the airport address in my Uber app. Tell me why this thing was showing me $200 and something and almost 2 hours drive, and this was going to be like early in the morning. I was like, who sent me message? Now if I had planned better and I was aware, I would have planned to take a train, because I was literally about 5 minutes away from the train station and the train time would have been just an hour. But at this point it was too late, so I had to take an Uber. It cost me almost $250, honestly. That's one of the things about travel. You could plan all you want, budget all you want, but there will still be some unexpected expenses waiting for you somewhere. So this is a travel tip here. Always pay attention to the airport you're traveling to and from, and map it appropriately from your hotel or your base. This is me thinking about my life and my destiny, because this is me traveling from one country to the other just to spend a day in that country and head to another country. These things used to be just dreams, but hey, it feels good to just know that this has become my reality. Anyway, I got to the airport. I shot some content with the airline staff. They were so friendly. At this point, this was around 6 a.m. thereabout, and I was starving. I'm not a fast food person, and if you ever catch me eating fast food, it's likely Chick-fil-A. So in the absence of Chick-fil-A, McDonald's was the next best option. This was my first time trying a McDonald's breakfast menu, and I ordered for some pancake, mac chicken sandwich, and also I tried to take coffee just because they didn't have hot chocolate and I wanted to drink something warm. Anyways, I loved the pancakes. The pancakes were yummy, and I also liked the mac chicken sandwich, but I don't know what this is. So yeah, it didn't taste like anything, so I just continued my pancake. For those of you who know me very well, you would understand when I say that the reason why I had to eat this breakfast was because I likely wasn't going to eat anything at all the rest of the day in Seoul, and that was exactly what happened. So I loaded myself up here very well, and then they were like, it's about time to board. So I went to the gate. One thing I just want to say is that Asians are super respectful. Every interaction with the airport staff, with the airline staff, was just so beautiful, because I was like, Americans could never. We are so proud. God. Anyway, I got on my flight. It's 2.5 hours flight, actually a little less than 2.5 hours down to Seoul, and yay, we're in Seoul at the Incheon airport. Oh, and this is me adjusting my hair so I don't look like what I'm going through, because I was jet lagged, I was tired, but I was excited. Going through the immigration process was very smooth. There was a form that I was supposed to have filled out, but I didn't know, but I just went online and I filled it out and I was all set. In my next video, I will be sharing how I spent 8 full hours in South Korea and made the most of it. At least I think I did. All right, see you later.